Hello, hello. I'm going to let my co-hosts introduce themselves and kind of explain what we're doing to their own channel because we are streaming in 4 places today. If you are in the chat in one place, don't be alarmed if you don't see comments from other people that might be showing up on screen because on our end, we see all the comments in one place. But as you, the viewer, you will only see comments that were submitted through the channel you're watching on. So don't worry, you're not going crazy. It all works out. But Keelan, why don't you let people know who you are if they don't already, which is craziness in my mind. But yes.
Hi, everyone. I'm Keelan. Thanks so much for having me here today. I love doing writing sprints, especially right in the morning. It's a great way to start the day. You can find me over on the channel Keelan Vlogs. I do a whole bunch of stuff, but primarily I do book cover design and freelance writing. And I am currently working on a fantasy romance that's about 30,000 words. So that's what I'll be hopefully working on today once I get through my emails and an article that I have to write. So
sorry about that. I clicked the wrong thing and I didn't even click anything. There was just my trackpad thought I did a gesture of go back. And I was like, no.
I was wondering where you went. I'm like, oh, it's just me and Keelan. Okay. Well, hello. I'm Kelly, a woman of many names, but you will know me best for my writing as Veronica King. My novel Down the Well comes out December 5th. And in case you didn't know, Keelan designed my beautiful book cover.
Oh, I love seeing the printouts. They're so pretty.
So beautiful. And then the back looks really cool too. So, yes. I always forget to show off the back. But pre-orders should be going up soon. Right now, there's not a link on the website, but you can add it to your Goodreads or Book Hype or whatever you're on. And I'm also the host of Ink Study, where we get together bi-monthly and we talk storytelling and craft and all things writing related at the start of the month. And then again, at the end of the month, we get together for monthly accountability, where we hold each other accountable for the long-term goals we all set, while also giving each other a really nice support system where we offer solutions if you didn't meet goals and try to really help each other out. Yesterday, we did points of view for May's topic. So after this stream, go ahead and watch that one.
Yes. And my name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the founder of Inimitable Books, a small publishing company dedicated to uplifting marginalized voices without pigeonholing writers into writing about their trauma. And our first title, The Legionnaire by Samantha Tronfeld, is coming out October 3rd of this year. The cover is also designed by Keelan. You can tell she's just amazing. And then as we talked about Kelly's book, Down the Well, coming out December 5th of this year. So very exciting stuff.
Put it in your calendars.
I know. I'm so excited. I feel like we've been working on these books for forever, which is not true because it hasn't been like the company only turned one.
No, it hasn't been that long. Like it really hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
Which is like so exciting. And your first titles are coming out.
I know. I'm so excited. It's really crazy to think about. But yes, Keelan's an amazing cover designer. And also there is a link in the description where you can just directly go and buy covers from her, including an affiliate code, which will get you 15% off. But if you want to do it yourself, then fantasycoverdesign.com and use code Inimitable for 15% off your cover.
But use the affiliate link.
Yeah, the affiliate link is like literally in the description. All you gotta do is click.
Yeah.
Okay, let me set.
This is so cool that you can stream to multiple YouTube channels now.
I know, it's so cool.
I see Anne in the chat. Do you want me to go through chat if you're setting up the room, Sarah?
Yes, please do, Kelly. This is why I love streaming with Kelly, because I gave her admin privileges on my StreamYard, and it's great.
Oh, that's perfect. I see everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello, Dreaming Truth. Welcome. Jessica, good morning. Hello, my rival, Heather. And Anne, I'm just leaving it at that. I'm just leaving it at rivals. And if you know, you know. And if not, it's a friendly rivalry. Don't be upset. Anne, hello. I wonder too if you guys can start doing this for your streaming to all three of the channels if we're rotating. Then that will be starting soon. Grayson, hi friend.
Hi, Grayson.
Regina, good morning. It's early for you. Are you making coffee yet? And hello, Joanne. So Joanne wants to know what we're working on today. Myself, I'm going to be doing next week in my bullet journal, and then I'm going to be pulling up Project Bun, which is a co-written project I haven't worked on in 5 ever. But me and my co-author are getting together today around 2, and we're going to finish the last 8 chapters.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Jinx.
So I'm going to have a second book done for this year. So
as of today.
Yeah. As of today, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to get done because I think we only have 8 chapters left. In between that, we each have 4, I think.
Just That's a subtle awesome. Flex versus me, who's like finishing a book. Haven't done that since 2021.
Yeah, but I mean, look at all the things you have been doing. To be honest, too, it's easier because it's co-written, so we're only doing half the work.
Yeah. I should say, haven't finished my own book since 2021. I've been like finishing other people's books for the publishing company since then.
Yeah, you're
what has been happening?
I've been finishing lots of books, just not my own.
Well, my goal was this year is I wanted to finish 4 novels, right? 4 manuscripts.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought one of the manuscripts I'd be finishing is a middle grade fantasy, but alas, I only got to the outline for that one. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for Camp July because of moving situation. So
Right.
But hey, if I can finish this one, I'm going to count it.
100%.
I will say that because we are streaming on both of your channels and you both don't use the Forest Room app for your own sprints, I'm going to play a little video that tells people how to enter a forest room if they've never done it before. We're unfortunately still going to be visible because I did a vertical screen recording and it doesn't just automatically black us out. So we'll be on screen, but we'll be muted while it plays.
Yes.
Got it.
So this is where and how you're going to enter the code that's currently up on screen. In 3, 2, 1. Tap the flame icon, turn off deep focus, and turn on plant together. Tap on a darkened section of the screen. Join room and enter the code. Also, if you're watching on replay on any of our channels, the codes that are up on screen are not valid after they've happened in real time. But we hope you still use the stream for productivity, whatever that means for you.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that I stole the happy productivity from Keelan. And then other people would be like, oh, Zara says it. And I'm like, I nicked it from Keelan.
I think I say pens at the ready.
Yeah, that's what I know Keelan.
No, you say that as well. But there was a period where you were saying like happy productivity, everyone.
Yeah, I feel like that's not original though. I was like, that's not me. Yes. I mean, I do say that, but that's definitely not me.
Yeah.
Well, Keelan, what are you working on?
So I have to send some emails. So that's kind of the first thing that I have to do today. And then I'm either going to work on, I have some freelance articles that I'm writing, but I'm actually meeting up with a writer friend of mine in person this afternoon. And she also does some freelancing. So I think we might tackle those then, just like do writing sprints in person at a cafe. So
I love that for you.
I know it's a very writing heavy day. And then, so I might do that this afternoon. So this morning I might actually work on the fantasy romance that I'm working on.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I have a lot of freelance writing to do though. So I might jump into that and then see where I'm at and go from there.
Sounds good. I see we have more people in.
Yeah. Very exciting.
I need to do proofreading. I also, so I keep telling myself, oh, schedule Instagram posts because you're not going to remember while you're in surgery recovery to hit all these days. And then I forget to do that. So I missed the first day of API Heritage Month yesterday and the first day of Mental Health Awareness Month. And so I need to make posts for those. I also need to make a Chaos Rain spread in my bullet journal so I can mark that off the bingo board.
Are you Team C or Team Sky?
So I wanted to be Team Sky, and then I realized that I'd already fulfilled like 2 of the things for Team C, and I was like, you know what? It's going to be easier for me to just stick with one and go with that, given how difficult it is for me to be meeting goals and certain things. So
That's valid. Also, May, because you were going through like all the stuff for May, it's all also I saw Jewish Heritage Month, which I thought was cool.
yes. I was like, I'm missing at least one that I need to. Yes. Kelly, if you want to pop the link to the like playlist for the May Chaos Reign, because if people don't know what that is, 4 of our AuthorTube friends are a group called the Chaos Queens, and they're running this little challenge for the month of May.
Yeah, let me.
Just super cute.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
I will get the playlist, but it's like really cute how they did the videos and everything.
I love that it was a 4-part announcement video. Like that was really cool, and it wasn't just one video with 4 parts in it, and it was just on a singular channel. It was like part 1 is on our on my channel. Go to the next channel or the next video in this playlist or something. And so they all got something on their channel, which was cool.
Yes. Okay, so that's Sprints. I thought Violet had the playlist. Does Violet not have the play? I'll find the playlist and I'll.
Well,
throw
you made it. You made a community post, so you could just grab it from there, Kelly. Which is
Oh yeah,
it.
that's right. I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Love that.
You're like, good job, past me.
Yeah.
Copy link. Hello, Crystal's cluster. We're talking about the very thing. Nadim, hello.
There we go.
Yeah. So we don't have control over Keelan's chat. So the playlist didn't go there in the chat.
I'll put it there.
Okay.
I can try and figure out how to put it there.
Oh no, an error occurred.
It came through on my end.
Mine as well. Yeah, and Crystal is one of the Chaos Queens, and she is a Queen of the Sea. Her and Mark.
That's my team.
Yeah.
That's the team I'm picking. I'm about to pledge my allegiance during this first sprint.
I also have to do that. And then the official kickoff is today on Crystal's channel at 2.
Oh, that's at 2.
Yeah.
I thought I was having lunch with my aunt and uncle at noon, and now it turns out it might be later. So I don't know if I'll be able to be for the kickoff live, but I hope so.
I love how people are pledging allegiances. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, there's
2:30. Well, I will probably be watching on replay, but I'm sure it'll be a lovely time.
Okay, 2:30. I'm gonna put that in my Bujo, Crystal. Thank you. Yeah, there's a folder too somewhere. I will have to get it because I think it's on Discord. But there's like a Google folder where it has like images that you can post on Instagram and stuff. It's really
cute. I have it bookmarked on. I can put that one up really quickly.
Awesome. This is just a promo stream, you know.
I know. It's like not at all related to any Inimitable book stuff, even though all of us on screen are, but
it's just a fun time with fun people.
Chaos Reign. Clash. What was it? Clash of Queens?
Yes. Sorry, I got a friend of mine like sent me a meme and I'm taking it as very personal attack. It's rude.
Hi, Eva. We're also streaming on Twitch, on the publisher Twitch channel. So last month it was only once a week it was on Twitch. This month it's every stream is on Twitch except the Sunday ones, which will only be on YouTube.
Right. Because we are not pledging our allegiance to either Twitch or YouTube. We will do both.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, Adrian. We need 11 more to come hit this heart to follow on Twitch. Yeah. Grayson's going to switch over there. Thank you. 3 watching helps view time needed to affiliate, but more is great too. Thank you, Eva. Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Yes. Portia, I meant to send you a message on Instagram yesterday. I did not get to it, but it will be during the sprint. So maybe check that out. Yeah, let's start the sprint, because we all got things to do. And
let's do the damn thing.
we've been chatting, which has been lovely.
Yes.
But
well, we're a chatty bunch.
I know, we are. I love it, but
Yeah.
we've still got stuff to do. Okay.
I know, but like sometimes I'm just like, oh, let's just chat. Let's just not.
If we weren't
doing
live
work,
streaming,
like
I would be totally for it. Like if the 3 of us had been like, oh, let's hop on together and do co-working, and then it just turned into a friend chat, I'd be fine. But given we're actually live streaming,
yeah,
I feel like we owe the audience something for
definitely. I also have to do work.
Yeah, me too.
As much as I don't want, as much as I just want to like hang out.
Yeah. It's like I want to just chill, but stuff actually has to happen. So, before I forget, through May 4th, Eastern Daylight Time, because that's what we're currently in, all donations or shop purchases at ko-fi.com/inimitable books LLC, which is at the bottom of the timer and also the bottom of our screen, and in the description down below if you maybe reload your page on YouTube because I was late updating the description. All of that money will be matched by a donor. So your money will go further if you donate in the next today, tomorrow, or the day after than if you donated at any other time. So please consider donating even $1. It really helps. And please share it with other people as well. And with that said, let's put up the ticker. And in 3, 2, 1, happy productivity, everyone. that was the end of our first sprint.
Well, I opened up the doc and saw that I only have 3 chapters left. So I got 16, 18, and 20. So 16 is already like a chunk done, which was a relief. I kind of forgot that I did that. Replayed the same Bluey song over and over again, which was fun to watch the girls dance to. And I didn't get to any of my posting or anything, but did the doc thing, did the parenting thing, and listened to Graceling.
Woo!
So yeah, things are happening over here.
Keelan, how'd you do?
I sent emails. I got a coffee. I actually I have strep throat right now, so I also took my antibiotic because I totally forgot to do that when I woke up. So
no.
I was like sitting halfway through the sprint and I was like, oh shit. Because it's at the point where I feel much better now. Like I've been on it for I think 6 days now, the antibiotics. And so like I feel much better, but I was sitting here and like I forgot yesterday too at lunch just because like I don't feel like shit anymore. So
right, yeah. That's the thing about antibiotics is that like when you're sick, you remember and then you start feeling better and you don't remember. It's like, no. If you don't do the full course of it,
exactly,
it doesn't work. It's not like with a lot of other medicines where it's like, take it until you feel better. It's like, we don't care if you feel better. You have to do the whole thing.
And I still like kind of feel sick, but like my fever's gone. Like it's so much better than it was it's so much better than it was a week ago. And so I just forget. And so, yes, I do forget. And yes, you do have to take them all the way through to the end. So yeah, I scrambled like halfway through the sprint. I was like, oh my God, gotta go find those. And yeah.
Logan was having the start of a sore throat. And so around where I'm at, foothill of the mountain, what you'll hear a lot is if you're feeling sick, take a shot of whiskey because, whiskey fixes everything apparently. So that's very common. You're feeling sick, take a shot. But so I had a shot of whiskey and I mixed a little bit of honey garlic in with it because I had the honey garlic fermenting and it was like ready to go. And I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I mixed it in there and I was like gesturing for Logan to take it and they were like, what is it? And I'm like, it's a shot. What do you think it is? What, like take the shot of whiskey. So then he did and he was like, what did you put in it? It doesn't taste like whiskey. And I'm like, you're welcome. And then the next day he was like, yeah, my throat feels great. And I'm like,
yeah.
Welcome.
It's actually
I said it was a shot. I didn't say of what.
Yeah.
The shot of whiskey, like lore though, is actually pretty legit. I remember my biology teacher in high school used to always be like, the best cure for the common cold is 5 shots of whiskey and a good sleep. And I was like, okay, 5 shots is excessive, but okay.
Yeah, I'd be concerned I would no longer be concerned about the cold. I'd be concerned about my liver.
Yeah, but like what it does is because alcohol, it like dilates your really thin blood vessels. So when you have a stuffed nose and you drink alcohol, your congestion will actually like go away because the blood flows better through like the really small like blood vessels.
So what you're telling me is
that
it
legit?
These bunch of rednecks around me ain't just making an excuse to drink.
No. I'm telling you, it's legit. It's temporary, but it's legit.
Oh, that's funny
though. Hannah, I love Greek mythology, but my mom loves Egyptian mythology. So growing up, whenever I had a bunch of like books on Greek mythology from school, she'd also be like, and we're gonna also talk about Egyptian mythology. So I saw that and I got very excited by your comment. Also, I think we're getting some people through Keelan's.
We are, yes.
Channel. So hello.
If anybody wants to kind of join the larger chat, I guess, hop on over to Inimitable Books because that's where everybody else is. But if you're coming in from my channel, you can obviously stay here and chat on my channel, or you can hop on over there. We can stream to multiple channels now. Like,
I know. Yeah. And while I appreciate it and would love a follow from anyone who is watching from Keelan's
everyone go subscribe.
Yeah, that would be great. You can still stay on Keelan's because we see all your comments coming in. You just won't see comments from the publisher channel or from Kelly's channel unless we pop them up on screen.
It's so fun that like hopefully one day they'll be able to merge the chats. Like that'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. I think, I don't know. I think for them, it's much easier to grab and filter them all together than getting YouTube to agree to like.
Yeah, like because right now it's StreamYard, right? It's StreamYard that's just streaming to our individual channels, whereas like for the chat to be integrated, YouTube would have to do that, which
exactly
they're not going to
happening anytime soon. Grayson being funny, saying, "Let me go grab my spice rum and test something out."
Science.
It's not just a bunch of alcoholics making an excuse.
I also loved how like it was my like grade 11 or 10, 12. It was a high school biology teacher. So basically like a high school biology teacher explaining to a bunch of like 15-year-olds why they should go get drunk because it's good for their health. You're like, can he say this? And we're like, yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's science.
It's science.
So
he encouraged us to drink. No, I said that drinking causes this to happen, which can help with the cold.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So if you just came in through Keelan's channel and you don't know what this random string of numbers and letters are, on the Inimitable Books YouTube channel or Twitch channel, because we're also streaming there at the same time, whenever I host writing sprints, I use the Forest app, which is a productivity timer app. Looks like that. And you can use a plant together feature where everyone enters a room and I, the host, get to pick a tree because I've unlocked all the trees, but people who are newer to the app maybe haven't acquired all of them yet because they cost focus time, which is free. There's no actual money that needs to be paid to the app, but they're always fun to do. So that's why we do the group plan together. And if you don't know how that works, I'm going to just play a little tutorial again.
Zara's got really pretty trees.
Yeah. Tap the flame icon, turn off deep focus, and turn on plant together. Tap on a darkened section of the screen. Join room and enter the code. And I should say that if you were in the last forest room, but you've never been in a forest room before and don't know how to get out of it to enter the new one, your screen should have in the top left corner a little arrow that gets you out of it. So in between each sprint, you have to do that so you can enter another room. Hello? Yeah, for that sprint, I forgot to say, I made a YouTube post about May Chaos Reign. I emailed you the thumbnail for this event. I need this current live stream. I need to email you about the thing that I texted you about yesterday, Keelan. And then I need a proofread. And I'll also make the social media posts for like May just being a lot of.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
I know. I'm like, I need to do all these things. And yeah.
Because of my sale. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm currently doing a sale on my book cover design website. There's been lots of people buying covers, which is great. Like I want to get these pre-mades like off the shelves, right?
Link is in the description. Affiliate link is in the description of the Inimitable Books YouTube description, but I will also put it in Kelly's chat and the Twitch chat. And then, for Keelan, I'm not going to make Keelan share my affiliate code for her own website.
But because of that, because I've gotten like several orders, I have to change them over, like get the new titles on and stuff like that, send out the confirmations and whatnot. And that I kind of forgot to like put time into my week to do that, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
And there is going to be a sale on the custom covers, just a kind of inside scoop. But you have to be on my email list because I'm currently closed to custom covers outside of like folks who are already kind of engaged with fantasycoverdesign.com. But that is coming. It's just not up yet. Thanks for sharing the affiliate link. But that's what I'm doing this sprint because I sent a whole bunch of emails last sprint that had to do with the sale. And then I was like, I should probably just do this now.
Fair enough. Yeah. No, I love your work. I'm very happy to share it. I'm also very happy that you allowed me to be an affiliate. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And anyone can become an affiliate if they want.
Yeah. Keelan just makes some really, really cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, Kelly, I don't know why that thing posted. It says that it, like, nothing else, everything else that I stopped from being scheduled reverted to a draft, and then that thing still dropped. I don't know. Wix was weird and published something it wasn't supposed to. That was
And if you saw it, keep the
No,
secret.
you didn't.
Yeah.
There is no Warren bossing say.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Okay, let's start our next sprint.
Hey, Tiff.
Hi, Tiff. Okay. And we're gonna hide this and put this up. And in 3, 2, 1, happy productivity, everyone. Oh, it is raining.
Yeah. I had to open up my curtains because I was like, I need to absorb the dreary weather.
Perfect weather for writing. I, however, will be going out to a restaurant later today. And because it's raining, I need to have both my crutches so I don't slip.
Yeah, we don't want that. So, how'd y'all do?
I did nothing.
I have been talking this whole time with my mic off.
Oh,
Oh, no.
How's your recovery going?
It's going okay. I don't really have pain anymore. I am very irritated by the fact that the stitches are still in my legs. They're coming out in literally a week from today because my surgeon is away this week. So we had to push it back another week. But they're just so itchy right now.
Oh yeah, stitches get so itchy.
Because basically I've healed, at least externally. So now having them in just is so irritating.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think I've ever had stitches. I'm pretty sure there were times I should have, But
yeah,
like,
I can definitely think of some instances where you should have.
but like
I
we
don't
just
know if you want
did
to talk about them on here.
it. Yeah, we just did.
Hello.
I die.
Yeah, it's a Mediterranean restaurant that's a block away from where my mom lives. So like it's not too far a walk, but it's still, you know, when you've had leg surgery, everything becomes so much feels like a much bigger trek.
True. Ooh, some revision. Fun. We were talking about revision being like some of our favorite processes. Keelan, are you team draft or team revision?
Those are the options. We understand that editing and proofreading are other stages, but like between drafting and revision, which one do you like more?
I used to be like, I'm a drafting person. I flip flop, but I would say I am a revision person now.
Look at us.
Yeah, look at us.
But like developmental edit revisions. Like,
Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. We're both like, Kelly and I are just no longer blank page. Yes, fill it. We're like, no, we want something there.
yeah.
And we can still be like basically drafting if it's a developmental edit.
Exactly.
I just do a whole rewrite.
So that's my problem. Like I've noticed with all the Queen's Renegades, because that's book 2 in the High Wing series that I have, and it's done. But every time I edit it, I rewrite it every single time.
Wow.
Like I'm just gonna do a proofread this time. Nope. Add a storyline. There's a brand new character in there that was never there, never intended to be there, has his own like whole little storyline. And then I realized I also did that with all the King's Traders, that like on one of my very last edits, I basically added in 20,000 words, and it wasn't supposed to be like I added in a whole storyline. And anyway,
was that the maze?
No, the maze is dealt with.
That was book 1, right?
The maze is in book 2, and that has been dealt with. The maze has been a major issue, but anyway, I don't know. It's that, yeah. I just keep changing things.
I mean, I feel that. I will write something and then completely forget everything that I wrote. So like Zara will be like, hey, like texting me, because I was like, hey, if you could text me things that you enjoyed, like as you're reading it, that would make me feel like better about myself. So Zara's texting me things like, oh, I really loved this. And I'm like, did I actually write that? I don't remember writing that. But I believe you because, you know, you're reacting to it.
But, yeah, she'll be like, what? And I'll be like, this. I really liked it. She's like, I don't remember writing that. I was like, well, it's not in my revision color, so you wrote it. So
that's so cute though that you get like texts. That's a really good idea though. Just like, hey, as you like it, be like, hey, I really like this thing. It's so like reassuring almost.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I kind of let my authors tell me like how do you want
they like feedback?
Me to edit it all in one go and it just like plops in your lap when it's done, or do you want me to like give you reactions as I'm going along? Do you want an overall edit letter before I even start getting into it and things like that? So Kelly was like, do whatever works for you, but if you like stuff, please let me know so that I can, you know, feel good. And I was like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then with Sam, her feel good is when me and the other authors that I've acquired, and everyone gets an arc of each other's books, when we text Sam and are like in all caps, no, like, you know, like, oh my God, you've heard us.
Stop hurting my favorite character.
Yeah, it also doesn't really matter who your favorite character is. They all get hurt.
Yeah, so she likes the like dramatic reaction. Like, tell me when you have like a dramatic reaction to something. I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
It is. I did. So basically, what happened was I feel that, Grayson. Like Zara pointed something out and was like, "Hey, we need to fix this," and I'm like, "That's in the book? When did that get in there?"
I was like, oh yeah, we forgot to like finally make a decision about this, like this or this. And she's like, what? And I was like, this or this. She's like, I don't even remember that being a thing. And I was like, great, here's the recap. Now give me an answer.
Yeah, it was like one of those things. But that sprint though, I didn't really do anything. I had the doc pulled up and then I was like, ooh, you know what? I've been doing so well this morning. I'm gonna go get a snack, because I got up, I got personized, so I look like a person now. And I was like, I ate and did stretches. So I'm like, you know what? I deserve a snack because I have to motivate myself with food to do things.
Amen. Amen.
Yes. So I got like a little snack and then I came back and then there was like 2 minutes left. So then I added to this animation that I'm working on.
Oh, is
So
that what you sent me? I didn't have a chance to look at it.
yeah, but it's just really basic and doesn't like, it's
Was
nothing.
it you that posted the animation on Instagram the other day? The cat?
Yeah, so I have
That was a private. That was only close friends.
Oh,
yeah. But like
it was fantastic. I loved it.
Thank you. So then I'm messing around with this. So it's like really ugly and really basic, but like
I love
like
it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like it a
trying to-
lot.
Thank you. I'm trying to learn how to like, do the things. And of course, it's like lots of because the app I'm using right now is literally like you have like a sticky pad and you're just flipping it. So it's like lots of retracing and doing that stuff. But it's fun and I really enjoy it. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, I
go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been wanting to get into animation for a while now, and I've just never had the tools to do so. But yeah, this is really nice.
This summer, I should be taking a motion graphics course, and I can send you all my notes from it if you want, like all my stuff from it.
Oh yes,
I've never done it before. The only thing I know how to make GIFs in Photoshop. I can show you how to do that too if you want.
I know how to make GIFs in Canva.
Yeah, in Canva. Yeah.
And then there is what was it? I have a certificate for graphic design, and I remember we did like very baseline animation there, but that's whenever like digital art was still on like tablets that you had to like draw on, and then it showed up on the screen and not on the tablet itself.
Yes, yeah.
So it's come a long way.
It has come a long way. It has come a long way.
But it's so exciting.
I'm just setting up the next forest room.
You're fine. Do you want me to go through some comments?
Yes, please.
All right. Ty, I love revisions. That's when I can get the story I want. My first draft, I'm always worried about a lot of other factors. Yeah, whenever like drafting, I like to do a 0 draft and I like get through that real quick. And I'm like, okay, now to make this better, because I rather edit words and clean up words than like stare at a blank page. So like I feel this though, because sometimes whenever you're going into that story and like it's your first draft, it can be very intimidating and you feel like you have to have everything perfect, but you don't, because that's what revision's for. Oh, I skipped. Hold on. Uglyware, that's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do the real like basic things. And for those who weren't like on my close friends, I will now show the cat. So
yay! I love the cat.
Yeah,
the cat was so cute.
There we go. Maybe there we go.
Well,
there we go. Yeah, so there's the cat.
So cute.
And that took, I think, about like an hour altogether to do.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. This is why there's a secret compartment of chocolates on my desk. I read an ADHD tip once where you use your tendency to forget things to give yourself surprise presents. Oh,
I should start doing that for myself.
That's fun. I forget things if they're not in front of my face, but I have not ever been diagnosed with ADHD. And thank y'all.
My mom's favorite goddesses are Isis and wow, I'm disgracing my mother right now by forgetting the name of the other one. The one with the cow. Isis and anyway, it was a goddess and she was too powerful, so the Egyptian gods split her into two. Isis, and it starts with an M, and it's not Ma'at. That's a different one. Udge. It's the Egyptian goddess of like motherhood.
Is it Hathor?
Thank you. I don't know why I thought it was an M.
I mean,
Hathor and Isis. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Egyptian. It's really cool. Greek mythology is more up my alley.
Yeah. Okay. My brain was thinking moot, but I was like, no, that's not right, and it is Hathor. But you know what? My brain would have been so dumb and thinking moo as in cow.
Hey, the association works.
You know what I'm really saddened about is that like because like going through and like doing like different heritage digging up and stuff, it's really sad because there's like barely any record of any like pagan deities in Scotland because of how Christianized it became. So like there's creatures there and like we think that maybe like that's how they were preserved, but it's just really vague. Where like with Irish mythology, like that was preserved fairly well, even with the syncretism with Catholicism, but yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's too bad.
Sorry.
It's hard to dig things up, like to find.
yeah, but the least there was the whole funny thing though is that I've always had like love of Greek mythology, and I hate when people are like, "Oh yeah, those are like starter gods." I'm like, "What are you talking about? They're all great. Stop."
They're starter gods.
Yeah, like what? There was a YouTuber I watch, Markiplier, and he has a podcast, the Distractable Podcast, and they do like little clips, and they shared a clip where they were like, Mark is so lustful or something like that, and the argument was because Mark creates lust or something like the argument was Mark can't be lustful because he just creates it, and then Mark compared himself to Aphrodite, and I'm like, no, Mark, don't do it. But it was
What's the podcast called?
Distractable. The Distractable.
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Yeah, it's Mark, Bob, and Wade. And I think for that episode, they were trying to like categorize all of the like deadly sins amongst themselves, amongst the three of them.
Oh, like who owns which sin? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, lust has to be Mark because, you know, he has an OnlyFans, he has calendars. And Mark's like, and they are all for charity. And someone was like, yeah, but you know, it creates lust within people. And he's like, yeah, but that's not me. I'm not lusting, you know. If anything,
Right.
I was to look at that and go, ooh, look at myself. And that has to be pride. And then we're getting into prust. So he just made up a whole new
Crust.
And I'm just like, oh God, look. And then he's like, do we fault Aphrodite for creating lust? You know, that's what I feel like.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Christianity did. I'm pretty sure.
So I'm just like, no, Mark, no, that's not the angle you want to go at. But yeah.
Hey, we can say he's not greed.
Yeah, it was really funny. And God, if I find the link, I'll put it.
But that is interesting. Are you like which associates you with a sin more? If you induce it or if you're a victim to it?
Yeah.
I think if you knowingly induce it, which he is, then
yeah, I don't think you get a free pass of, oh, I'm not associated with it.
Yeah.
Like, because he knew. I think it's because yeah.
Well, I think at the end he was like, fine, you got me. I'm a lustful bastard. Like, we'll admit that, but then like there's this running thing within like Markiplier's fandom that like he's a masochist and he never admits to it. And like whenever people call him out on it, he's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. So the comments on that clip were like, oh, he admits this, but he won't admit this.
Baby steps.
Yeah, let's see. Grayson knows. Yeah, I'm sorry to get off on that tangent, but
yeah, I'm like, I don't even know how we got here, but it is funny.
Yeah,
I don't know. Gods to we were talking about gods and gods to sins. Like that's a pretty
okay, yeah. That is not as much of a
departure.
as I was expecting. Yeah, I just forgot how we got there.
I also for a second I was like, wait, how did we get here? Like,
you know, good old what is it? Tangent queen over here.
Yeah. It's okay. Love you anyway.
Yeah.
Tangents are so fun. I was like, as soon as you said like they were dealing out the deadly sins, I was like, I think I'd be gluttony for sure.
You know, I used to think I was wrath because of just how hurt I was as a person and how angry I was as a person. But honestly, now, like looking back, I think I'm pride. I think I am.
I think out of all of them, I'm pride. I definitely used to be more prideful than I am now. I like to think that I'm not too much that anymore, but like I think the color that's always associated with pride is purple, and purple's my favorite color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think pride's up there for me. I just, yeah.
For people who don't know, Ty, I don't know the exact name of like your major or whatever, but is studying like religion, like and things like that. Mostly.
Oh, that's so interesting.
So he's very interested in the fact that we're talking about the 7 deadly sins. But we do need to do another sprint. So
yeah, I was
if you
about to
haven't
say I don't even think I can name all 7.
sloth, gluttony,
Oh, sloth
pride,
might be up there for me.
lust, wrath. Why am I missing 2? Greed, which means I'm only missing
Envy.
1. Envy. Thank you.
I only know that because of a song.
Okay, now I'm stuck between sloth and gluttony because I was kind of using gluttony like I just want things like to like I like easy, if that makes sense.
So I think that's more sloth.
So I think that's more sloth. I actually think that's more sloth. I totally forgot about that. I changed my mind. Sloth and pride are mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a prideful fuck. Like,
yeah.
I hate to say because I have like such a low self-esteem, but like at the end of the day, if it comes down to it, it's like, yes, I can do this because of course I can.
I think out of them, pride is my top. But like I said, like I've worked on it a lot, so I don't actually consider myself prideful anymore. And then if I had to pick a second, it would be wrath.
Oh, is vanity one of them?
I think that falls under pride.
Oh yeah, okay.
See, that's the thing.
I think people will say like, "Oh, vanity is a sin," but it's not actually one of the 7 deadly sins.
You know what else too is really hard is whenever you grow up with trauma and then like you think like if you're confident then you think it's coming off as arrogant and prideful, so like you got to temper that.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah. Oh,
I think also women fall into that a lot too. Like people think they're like the other day someone like I think women fall into that because of just I don't know, the way we're socialized and stuff. Like it's harder for us to talk about our accomplishments without being like called like, oh, why are you bragging? Why are you like,
yeah, why are you bragging? I mean? It's like if a guy did this, he wouldn't say he was bragging.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, if he gets to throw it out there all on the table, then why not?
Although actually, I would say that if anyone like just the guys that I knew at the time, I'd be like, oh no, they full are on bragging. But anytime a girl said an accomplishment, she was immediately marked as like bragging. I was like, that's not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like, yeah.
I'm a Pisces and Aries cusp. So like if we're going by that, yeah, I could say that the wrath and pride.
My big 3 are all fire.
Oh.
Aries,
your sun, moon, and rising?
Aries, Leo, yeah.
Ooh.
And my sister's Leo, Aries.
Oh my God.
I'm Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo.
I'm Pisces, Aries, cusp for sun. My moon is Leo, and my rising is Cancer. So I have 2 fire, 2 water.
Perfectly balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think, oh, this is so interesting to think about. I definitely think sloth because, like, when I think about things like, let's say I have to go somewhere, like, I will take an Uber because it's easier, even if it's not like, even if it like is not part of my budget, is not part of the like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's why I think I lean to sloth.
Yeah. I don't know if I love that for you, but I also cannot relate.
Yeah. Just sloth. And
If I'm presented with something where it's like, oh, this is easier or this is harder, I think the easier path is a trap. So I will default to the harder path.
That's so interesting because
I do that too. I'm like, this is too easy. It's too good to be true. And it's like the saying, oh, if it seems too good to be true, it is. And then there are just times where it's like, no, this actually was what it was. And I was like, well, I thought it was a trap.
Yes.
No, I definitely think like I'm definitely subscribed to the like the best solution is probably the simplest one. So I always go like I always trying to optimize for comfort and ease.
I think whenever it's coming to like conflict resolution, I do like that. Like the simplest solution is normally the easiest. But like if it comes to like piling on work for myself or like making plans for myself to like how I'm going to get things done, if it looks too easy, I'm like, it's a trap. Something's going to happen and pop up and it's going to like ruin everything. So I might as well just do this path anyway.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Like in work, I feel like in work I'm a little bit different, but in my like personal life of just like existing, sloth reigns.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know, because with my personal life, like talking to people is just a lot. So if I don't have to talk to people, I guess like I would just put on my best resting bitch face and hope no one approaches me, but still that doesn't stop creepers.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Okay, let's do our third sprint.
And as we sprint, we can all think about our deadly sin we identify with the most.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
Also, if you are looking for a pre-made book cover made by the amazing Keelan, they are currently on sale 50% off, and I need to update this. Hold on. Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah, Sunday Fun Day's the code.
Yeah.
And also, I promise a lot of work goes into these. These are not sloth.
Yeah, no. She works very hard.
I'm sloth because I'll order food instead of make it because I'm lazy.
Yeah. No. That's understandable. Okay, so inimitable.pub/book cover is an affiliate link that helps support the publishing company. And then it
does.
Keelan, because you're paying Keelan for amazing work. And with the code Sunday Fun Day, you get 50% off. So go do that if you like buying covers. Because they're awesome. And for
yeah, do you want me to side note, do you want me to put your affiliate earnings into your Ko-Fi?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
No. Don't give yourself extra work.
Well, I just thought because there's the like double.
Oh, actually, yeah. If it happens, yeah. If it's before the end of May 4th, then yes, this time.
Okay.
But normally, no.
Sounds good.
But that would be nice. I didn't even think of that. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Sprint 3 of 4. If you are watching on Kelly's channel or Keelan's channel and you have yet to subscribe to the Inimitable Books YouTube channel and or Twitch channel, follow on Twitch because that's the free, and then subscribe on YouTube because that's free. And then they swap terminology for which one's paid on the two different platforms. Just please follow the channel, whichever option is free, because more followers, subscribers, whatever, very helpful to build an audience because we have books coming out later this year and we need people to buy the books. So hope everyone has a good sprint in 3, 2, come on. 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. How did you do?
Well, I loaded the dishwasher, started the dishwasher, got the girls an early lunch, came back in here, was going to attempt the mountain of clothing that needs folded in front of my desk, but then said, nah, fuck that. And did this cute little animation that I'm so excited. So for those who don't know, Project Bun is a food world that Ryan and I have made. And the companion for our heroes is a devil dog because your girl used to work at a bakery and, So anyway, look how cute it is. It wags its little.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
I love that.
Yeah, I want to try to get it so that way like the dog's like going up and down from the ground and like do some shading. But I was like, how cute is it going to be whenever, I meet up with Ryan today and we're talking about finishing this draft and I show him this to get him even more motivated to finish it and go through revisions.
That's so cute.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, I love that I can procrastinate like chores with supplementing it, telling, whenever Logan comes home, like Logan doesn't care what I get cleaned and what I don't get cleaned, but I can just be like, look, I did this for work.
I love that. So, like substituting, like you're like, I know I have to do this thing, but I have this other thing that I also have to do, but it's way more fun. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Like I have, when it comes to like work stuff, I have like no self-discipline. I will always choose the fun thing.
Yeah. I hear that.
I don't blame you.
I mean, I hear that. Like I have like some freelance writing articles to do. And this sprint, I ended up working on book covers.
Yeah. So, the art stuff's always more fun. And, not to plug myself, but like, so gonna plug myself. For monthly, for monthly accountability, we have quarterly goals. And for quarter 2, I wanted to mess around with art stuff. So technically this is me working towards that goal.
It is. It's 100% you working towards that goal.
Technically, I'm like, it's, you don't even have to look at it sideways for that to be true.
Yeah. Well, the thing is whenever I made that goal, I originally had art stuff in mind for like sticker designs.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, but this is fun too. And technically it's art.
It's art. Yeah. You didn't say work on stickers. You said work on art stuff for your goal. So it counts.
True. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I did. What'd you guys do?
I made this and I need to fill in my crazy, the 5x5 extreme.
Oh, you did the 5x5
with that?
So with the May Chaos Rain event, there are 3 different types of bingo boards you can make.
Okay.
There's either the really simple one that's just for whether you're sea or sky, and it's a 3x3, or you can do a 4x4, so you could get, I think, one of the badges, or you can just be crazy and do the 5x5, which also has the prompts for the other kingdom as well. And I was like, I'll just put it.
I'm doing the 5x5. Let's go.
Yeah, I probably won't actually win the 5x5, but I'm like already like halfway through winning the 3x3, but I wanted to put the 5x5 in my bullet journal. Did I miss in the videos how you claim your knighthood, Kelly?
Oh,
That's one of the things, and that's the only thing that I don't know. So I might have to message one of them and be like, I don't know how this works.
Yeah, I picked the extreme one too. I got my are you talking about like the images for claiming which one you are?
No, that's called declaring your allegiance. And then there's share the event on social media. But there's a third thing that says claim your knighthood. And
I don't know what that thing is.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to message them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking to Violet tomorrow, but I'm assuming you want to know that today.
Well, you can ask her tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just still doodling.
It's
stuff.
okay. Doodle.
One of the things is defend your queen. In what context? Like in one of the chats or something? Like
I do know that they are doing like they are going to be doing like streams, and I think like if you're in like a C stream, right? So I'd have to be like for Sky Kingdom or something like that. That would make sense.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, so that's what I did during that sprint. I also talked to my mom a bit. I have not gotten to the proofreading that I needed to do or done the social media posts aside from the May Chaos Reign stuff. So I just
also did the fun stuff.
Yeah, also did the fun stuff.
So we all did the fun stuff.
Love that
is
for us.
what I'm hearing.
Oh, you finished both sets of prompts fully, and then you can claim your knighthood to your. So you have to do both sets to get.
That's just Team Horizon. That isn't apparently a thing, but Laura said that Team Horizon should be a thing because, like, how can we choose? And then Mars was like, "No, stop trying to make Team Horizon a thing." Like, stop.
No, I agree that you shouldn't. I think that I don't think Team Horizon should be a thing, but I think it should be made very clear that that's how you get your knighthood.
Yeah. I don't know. Did they?
I'm color coding, by the way. I'm going to be color coding whether it's a C thing or a sky task in my crazy 5x5. That way I can track it.
Love that.
Correctly. Yeah.
Ooh, piano. Fancy, Regina. Fancy.
Portia's so funny. This is a lot of words. I have no idea what this is. I haven't watched the video yet. It's not just one video. It's 4 different videos that are 4-part.
Yeah. Portia, I also haven't watched it yet, but it sounds super fun. It sounds like a real life role playing game.
I think that's what they were going.
Or not real life, but like large scale.
Yeah, large scale.
Yeah.
Okay, once you double check, once you have completed all 5 of the prompts of yours, you may rise as okay. So it's your own queendom. It's you don't have to do the other side as well.
Love
okay. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better because I was like, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Grayson.
Grayson coming through.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into more Gauss's thing. I'm gonna go with Hathor. Yes.
Fun.
The one I couldn't remember the name of, and I'm gonna not tell my mom that. And 2 pages revised and a lot of fighting with the toddler who needs to sleep but doesn't want to.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that for you.
I understand that. I don't have my own toddler, but I've babysat for my little cousin, so I understand. Portia says, I'm a night writer, so it's way too early for me to write anything currently. So she's working on project management. Project management is always important. So
yes.
Yeah. It doesn't sound as fun to say as like, oh, I wrote this many words, or I wrote this number of scenes, or even I edited this number of scenes in chapters or whatever, but it's still super important. So
agree. I feel like this needs to be bigger. That's what I feel like this needs to be.
Okay, I'm gonna set up the final forest room.
Ooh, okie doke. So excited.
Yeah, Kelly's the one who got me into this whole May Chaos Reign thing, and now I'm like, and all my time is gonna go towards that today instead of the other stuff.
I mean, it sounds so interesting, and it sounds like super well planned out, which is awesome.
Yeah, and also the prompts are nice. Like, there's one writing prompt for either kingdom. There was one self-care prompt for either kingdom, and then basically the one reading prompt is like read a book that either has sky imagery or sea imagery, or has sky or sea in the title, depending on which kingdom you're in. And then there's a craft prompt. One is, I don't remember, for the sky, it's all in the videos, basically. But they're like 5 categories of prompts, but they're all really simple things.
Yes.
Too. And so you're not like killing yourself over the course of a month trying to get a million things done. There are 5 things to do over the course of the month. And
that's nice.
I'm looking forward to it. I love how like the Sky prompts really match up for a lot of stuff happening in my personal life. So like one of the sky prompts is to declutter, whether it's digital or like physical declutter. It could be both or either or. So I'm like, yes, this fits, this works. And then I was so excited because I wanted to read Electra, and I was like waiting on my Libby app because I was waiting in line, and then it finally like was like, oh, you can have this book now, and I'm like, oh, I want to like deliver later. So like I kept on doing deliver like 5 days from now until May because I didn't want to like start it in April and then like finish it before May even started. But I was like, oh, I want to read this book because, you know, Electra kind of sounds like electric and lightning. So like that was stretching if it was a sky word or not. But luckily, Violet came through and found the UK cover for Electra.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the cover does have.
Like, yeah, it's the UK one. But it's
on it.
Yeah, it has like a moon and some stars on it. So like it fits. So I'm like, yes. I'm excited.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I like how the prompts are also like things that like you might do anyway. Like you might do them anyway. And so you can get like credit for it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. And like Grayson said, I love that the self-care is added. Yes. I think that that's important.
Definitely.
Yeah. Anyway, I made the room, but I didn't pop the code up on screen because I got distracted. So my apologies.
That's all right. I'm pretty sure we're all neurospicy here and get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Neurospicy. I love that.
I love it.
That's my new favorite way to say it. Okay, this is like, they all look similar. If you have like dyslexia, I'm about to read it out loud. So 3 Kilo 3, Sierra 3, Yankee Victor, Sierra Golf.
I was going to say, even if you don't have dyslexia, because I don't have dyslexia, and I saw that, I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, my brain was like making words and trying to like make sense of it. Like, this is a word. Let's try to run through all the words that have this letter combination.
The 3S3 is really weirding me out. Like,
I know. I don't like it.
Portia, like
yeah, do that. Do the deep by that. I want to do the lies we sing to the sea.
For what?
So for the sea themed book, because I'm the Sea Kingdom and Kelly's the Sky Kingdom.
Oh, got it.
So I want to do the lies we sing to the sea. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
I have heard, if that's the book I'm thinking of, I have heard, is it the book based on Irish mythology or is that a different book I'm thinking of?
Lies We Sing to the Sea is by Sarah Underwood. It's based on Greek mythology.
Okay, it's a different one I'm thinking of because there's like an Irish one that's like something the sea or the river, and I read like mixed reviews on it.
No, that one's different. And then Sarah Underwood is also a fan of like Kate Kavanaugh, and like had said like in one of Kate's streams that like, oh, like I got my book deal or whatever, or oh, my book is coming out or whatever. So that's actually how I heard. I think I had seen the book cover, but then seeing her in one of Kate's streams, I was like, okay, well now I absolutely like Greek mythology pretty cover was already gonna read it, but now like it moved up the list because it was like, you're not just someone who wrote a book, you're like someone with the same community as me.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm sorry, I'm just looking over here at a Discord notification I got. I'm gonna have to define Mary Sue, so that's what I'm gonna be doing first on the next sprint.
Yeah, no worries. I might. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't remember. L is 50 in Roman numerals, right?
I think so.
Okay, so there are 64 chapters in this book. Okay, well.
Yeah, it's 50.
That'll be a weekend. Okay, forest room. We in? Yes. Okay, let's start our fourth and final sprint.
Woo.
Where is, sorry, final sprint. Donate to So final sprint, please donate to the Ko-fi page. All donations through May 4th will be matched. So more bang for your buck. Super helpful. And in 3, 2, 1, happy productivity, everyone. How did you do?
I made lunch, got my Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream for the day, and came up with a content idea because I am a content idea making machine.
That's very true.
Yes.
I finished the thing, so you can see it's all color coded. The darker blue is sea, the lighter blue is sky prompts. And then I spent the rest of that sprint finding sea or ocean related songs. Well, that had them in the title. So
The bullet journal looks beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I sent out a book cover.
Woo.
Also, I'm seeing you guys popped off in the chat.
Kelly popped off in the chat.
Oh, Kelly popped off in the chat, yeah.
I said one thing, which was to put it all in a Google Doc.
Yeah, I sent out a book cover and now I'm all caught up. I sent out emails, book covers. I'm all caught up on the pre-mades that were purchased that people have sent me like title changes to. So that's what I'm all caught up on.
Yay.
Yeah, feels good.
Awesome. How many have you gotten since the sale?
Technically 3, but actually 4. Or I guess technically 4, but actually 3.
Okay, I don't understand how there's a difference.
Because I got one that is like through. It wasn't through my website, and it was kind of on. It was the day before.
Oh.
And I was like, "There's a sale coming up, so I'll give you the sale."
Oh, that was really nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, feels good. I'm all caught up on that, which is nice.
Yay.
Cheer on accountability, buddy. I mean, I'm just gonna say that like I feel like the stream has cheered on, like it has been accountability for everyone, but like I also know for a fact that there are people on screen with me and in chat who are doing Make Chaos Reign. So this is me exclusively cheering you both on as accountability buddies.
Heck
So I
yes.
can mark this off.
Heck yes. I'll be right back. 1 second.
I need to figure out what the craft is going to be for my work in progress, because how many crafts can there be for like a spy related thing? And I'm not talented enough to like sew a wig, nor do I have the time.
A spy related thing.
But it counts as a craft. Like I don't think making a spy personnel file counts, does it? I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my queens.
I don't know.
Does this count? I also need to ask them if doing an outdoor activity can just count as walking for me, given I'm recovering from leg surgery.
Yeah, I'm not.
My ability is limited now, please.
I'm sure. With that, for as far as the craft thing goes, I think for Sky Team, it's like a food related drink to your whip. And if I'm working on Project Bun, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'll ask them what counts.
Yes. Ooh, held my neck.
Okay.
Hello. Yes, came in late, but for the 3 minutes I got, I worked more on a book cover I got commissioned. Oh, that's exciting. Revised 4 pages and finally reached chapter 3 of 22. You know what? That is more than 1/7. No, almost 1/7. You know, you know what? Still progress.
Yeah.
Progress is progress.
Yeah.
Opened a file and started working. Yes, this is the second time I left headphones off and forgot how time works. I got a salad because I'm apparently hungry this morning. You know what? That's good. That is good. Yeah. Hannah liked Electra, so hope you will too.
I've really been like, Greek mythology has been my jam this year. I was looking at all the books that I've read, and like a nice chunk of them are Greek mythology related books. And I'm like, maybe that's just, the vibe for the year.
Greek mythology, that's the theme 2023.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm rolling with.
I mean, I love it, so I've always loved Greek mythology retellings, and I just haven't read one in a while, even though my to be read list keeps adding them like all the time.
Let's see, what did I get on my bookshelf? Yeah, because I got my bookshelf here, and 1,000 Ships, so good. Pandora's Jar, definitely recommend. And then right now I'm getting ready to read Electra. So yeah, I guess it's not a good chunk, but like a nice little section is going to be. And then like I have others lined up though, which is why I think like, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be a Greek mythology year for my reading, because some of the other ones I have lined up. Because I also have like Daughters of Sparta that I want to read and stuff like that. But like I'm so in love with my book page in my bullet journal.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Yeah, thanks. I was like, oh, it's so cute and adorable. But yeah, are we ready to call it?
Yeah, really. Yes.
I'm like getting so distracted by so many things.
Yeah, sorry. We've kind of been all over the place with this live stream, but
But that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
this is my socialization. So I'm just hanging out with friends.
I just started to have to put stuff in my calendar. Like I got a notification on my phone. That's why I like had to go and check it. And I was like, oh shit, I should put that in my calendar. And then I started putting other stuff in my calendar. And now I'm like, oh, I need to update my calendar.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let Keelan, you go.
This was so fun. Thanks for having me. And it's so fun that we can stream to multiple channels now. I think I'm actually a little bit frozen. I have YouTube open. I look a little bit frozen. So sorry if that's the case. But yeah, super fun being able to stream to multiple channels. Kelly, Zara, love streaming with the both of you. So thank you for having me. And yeah, if anybody's looking for a book cover, fantasycoverdesign.com. The pre-mades are 50% off right now. So yeah, head on over there.
Yeah, and I currently have my affiliate link version to her website. So it's inimitable.pub/bookcover, and then Sunday Funday is the code for 50% off. And the publishing company will get a little bit of money if you use that link to buy. So she's great.
Yes. And I'm Kelly, a woman of many names, but you know me best for my writing as Veronica King. And as we have said earlier, Keelan made my book cover, and it is just gorgeous. And that comes out December 5th. You can go ahead and add that on your Goodreads to be read shelf and all of the things. I know Book Hype as well. But yeah, so that's the author side of things. On the YouTube side of things, my channel Ink Study, we get together bi-monthly, once at the start of every month, where we talk about writing related craft topics. This month, yesterday, we talked about points of view. And at the end of the month, oh yeah, it was a good time. And at the end of the month, we will get together and hold each other accountable for the longer term goals we all set with monthly accountability. We also like to strategize and kind of help people come up with different ways that maybe if they didn't meet their goals that month, they then can try those strategies for the following month and see if it works for them. So nice supportive group over there. And we have a beautiful spreadsheet that author Anne Sophie put together. So everything's nice and organized and pretty.
Yes. And my name is Zara Hoffman. I am the founder of Inimitable Books, LLC, a small publishing company dedicated to uplifting marginalized voices without pigeonholing authors into writing about their trauma. Our first title The Legionnaire by Samantha Tronfeld. The cover was designed by Keelan, and it's coming out before Kelly's book. This book comes out October 3rd of this year. Very excited. And currently, our Ko-fi page is running a matching fundraiser through May 4th because that is when our company was finalized according to paperwork, but the paperwork was put in by me a year ago on April 30th. So April 30th to May 4th is kind of like the 1 year anniversary, even though it's multiple days. And we have a very generous donor who will be matching all the donations in that time period. So please consider leaving a donation. $1 will become $2, and that is helpful no matter how small you think it is. But there is also a new and expanded outlining method PDF that I've uploaded to the Ko-fi shop there. I have self-published 7 books myself that are not part of the publishing company, but if you buy a signed paperback through the Ko-fi page, that money will be part of supporting the company and then also part of this matching period as well. So lots of things on there that you could get, not just donating. So please check that out. And I hope everyone had a good time. I won't be streaming again this week. Like I normally do. The next stream that I am hosting is on the 12th. But, be sure to subscribe to these 2 ladies on YouTube and follow their Instagrams and things like that because they're both lovely and do a lot of cool things. So thank you, everyone, and goodbye.